This is the place for you to walk in, not know anything, and be able to leave and be filled with information, and also leave with more friends and more colleagues and more part of a community than you've ever felt.
This is a really great place to be, and it's a great opportunity to just, get out of your comfort zone and really learn something.
Welcome to the Bands of America Summer Camp, presented by Yamaha and Sweetwater. And now, please welcome our Director of Camps, Jeff Young.
Hello. Oh, the video is awesome. Have a seat, relax. Welcome to the 2026 Bands of America Summer Camp. Are you guys excited? I think you are, yeah. Take a look around. Look left and right now. Look across the room. Look at this whole auditorium. Over the next week, some of these people are going to become your new best friends. That's cool. Some of your section mates are sitting near you. You haven't met yet. Maybe some mentors are here. You just don't know yet. Maybe even some future colleagues if you go into music education. Together, you're going to learn new skills, discover new passions, and gain confidence you didn't know you had. And some of you are going to leave here with a completely different vision for what's possible in your life. That's what this camp has been doing since 1976. Yep. For me personally, I've been teaching or leading this camp since 2003. Yeah. I was on the Marching Band Division faculty, then I was the Marching Band Division coordinator, and then after COVID until today, director of camps. Every year I watch students leave more confident, more capable, and more connected than when they arrive. I want to remind you of something though. You are not attending camp. You are the camp. Everybody here is a unique group of people that's never been together before. The energy in this room, the friendships you'll build, the skills you'll learn, that's really what makes this place special. Before we go much further though, we need to recognize some people who helped make this week possible. So students, if you could look up in the balcony right now, if you can see up there. Those are your parents, your teachers, your family members, your directors. Every person up there. Time, money, energy, encouragement. They're the reason you're able to be here. Parents and teachers, speaking to you. Faculty, speaking to you. Thank you for believing in music education and for investing in these young people. We're truly honored that you trust us with your students for this week. And faculty, we're honored that you're here to teach these students. Thank you. Please give them a round of applause. Another group that we'd like to thank is our incredible family of sponsors and partners. Please join me in thanking our national presenting sponsor, Yamaha and Sweetwater. Some other very important sponsors this week at camp especially: Fred J. Miller, Music Travel Consultants, Pepware, Ultimate Drill Book, Make Music, Alfred, Visit Indy, and Ball State University are all such an important part in one way or another to making this week possible for you. So thank them right now, please. Okay, so I literally can't see a single person right now, so I'm gonna have you clap. How many of you have been to camp before? Love you too. How many of you are very first time campers at the Bands of America camp? Welcome to the family. One of the things that makes this camp special is the faculty, and we truly have some of the best educators, performers, designers, and teachers anywhere assembled for you. There's over 120 of them. But that's not the only magic here. The real magic is when you meet somebody new, when you learn from somebody who sees the world different than you do, when you make a new friend, when you realize you're more capable than you were when you got here. Your performances this week will matter, but years from now, you'll probably not remember that part of it. You'll remember those other things, and especially the friends you make. We've got an incredible week planned for you, so let's see who's here from the different divisions. So I'm going to call them out one at a time. If you're from that division, give me your loudest clap and cheer. So who's here for the Color Guard division? Concert Band division. Marching Percussion. Music Production Boot Camp. Marching Band. Our newest division of camp this year, Jazz Band. I assume there's a couple people from drum majors. That's our biggest group. That's our biggest group. Hundreds of students are here to learn how to be better drum majors. And up in the balcony, who's here for the Sweetwater Director Academy? Excellent. So, starting soon, meet somebody new, try something that challenges you, make the most out of every opportunity that's put in front of you, be curious, and be all in this week. It's all about making the people around you better this week and creating positively life-changing experiences through music. Leading that vision for our organization is somebody who's deeply committed to students, music education, and creating opportunities for young people to thrive. Please join me in welcoming, in his first camp, the President and CEO of Music for All, Dr. James Weaver.
All right, thank you, everybody. Welcome to Summer Camp 26. Are we all excited? Awesome. It's going to be a great week, and I'm so happy you're here at Ball State University in beautiful Muncie, Indiana. And we have got the best weather for you that you could have for the next couple of days, so enjoy that for sure. I want to have a couple of things to ask you to do for me. One is engage with the people that you will see all week. Like Jeff said, you will meet your best friend that maybe you'll see 20 years from now and be like, remember that time when we were at Music for All summer camp? It's going to be awesome. I also want to do a thing, and Jeff is right, you cannot see anything. We have a swag team in here. Swags, where are you? Stand up, be recognized. All right, this swag team is here for you. They are here to make sure you're safe. They are here to make sure you have an amazing experience. They are your leaders throughout the entire week, and you're going to enjoy them. We have an incredible faculty here from all over the country. You will learn things that you've never thought possible, and you're going to learn something about yourself you've never thought possible. So no one wants to hear me because we have an amazing program ahead, but I want to thank you for being here, engage people around you, and enjoy Summer Camp 2026.
Bands of America campers, we're proud to present John Weber and your marching percussion faculty. Let's hear it for your marching percussion faculty.
This is Lorraine, right?
Yes. You're going out to introduce them.
No?
Go.
Give it up one more time for the percussion faculty. We are proud to call Ball State University home for the Bands of America Summer Camp. Every classroom, rehearsal space, residence hall, and performance venue that you'll experience this week is part of a university with a long tradition of preparing leaders, educators, artists, and innovators. We're very grateful for our partnership with Ball State University and for the hospitality they provide us this week. Representing Ball State University, please join me in welcoming the Director of the School of Music and Professor of Music, Dr. Franklin Leray.
Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome to Ball State University. My name is Franklin LaRae, and I have the honor and privilege of serving as director of the School of Music at Ball State. Students, parents, family members, dedicated music teachers, and directors, it is my pleasure to welcome all of you to this year's summer camp. We are delighted that you are here, and we are honored that Ball State can once again serve as the home for this remarkable gathering of young musicians and teachers from across the country. During your stay, our campus will be filled with music and the unmistakable energy and excitement that come when talented young people come together with a shared purpose. For us, these are some of the most exciting days of summer. Of course, this week is about making great music. You will learn from outstanding teachers, refine your skills, and challenge yourself to reach new levels of excellence. But what makes experiences like this so special is that they are about more than just music. Music teaches us to work together. A band succeeds only when individuals listen carefully, trust one another, and contribute their best for the benefit of the whole. Music also teaches leadership. Leadership is not simply about standing on a podium or wearing a title. Leadership is about responsibility, discipline, service, and helping others succeed. These are the lessons that will serve you well, no matter what profession or path you ultimately choose. Music also teaches perseverance through patience, practice, and a willingness to strive. Those habits of excellence extend far beyond the rehearsal hall. They help all of us, and it helps shape student success, engaged citizens, and compassionate human beings. To our parents and families, thank you for the countless rides to rehearsals, the support at concerts, and the encouragement you provide every step of the way. To our teachers and directors, thank you for your dedication and passion. You inspire young people every day, and the impact you have extends far beyond just music. You are helping to develop confidence, character, leadership, and respect in the next generation. To our students, embrace every moment this week. Make new friends, ask questions. Years from now, you may not remember all of the rehearsals and lessons you attended, but surely you will remember the people you met. On behalf of Ball State's School of Music, I welcome you to our campus, and we are excited to have you here, and I wish you all the very best for the week. Thank you.
And now, please welcome Shannon Clark and your Color Guard Division faculty.
All right, Bands of America Camp, get up on your feet because today you are going to be a part of the show. Are you ready to do this? We're going to teach you a little bitty ditty, and you're going to do it with us. You think you can do that? I said, do you think you can do that? Then get up! We're going to show it to you one time, and then we're going to break it down in Texas, nice and slow. It goes like this. It goes up, down, up, shimmy, shimmy, shake. Step and a clap, step and a clap. Stop, you got it. Here we go. Up, do it with me. Down, and down again slow. Up, and up, down. Let's do it double time. Go up, down, and up, and down. Good job. Come on. Let me see you do it. Come on. All right, get it. Come on. Yeah. Watch my boys. They're so good, aren't they? Next part goes over and down, and a shimmy, 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 over. You got it? Over, down, shimmy, shimmy. Now put it together. Up, down, over, shimmy. Do it again. Up, down, down. Shimmy, come on. Let me see some energy over here. Where my drum majors at? Yeah. Oh, I have more friends. Last part goes open, clap, open, clap, down, jump. You got it? Here we go. Open, clap, clap. Come on. You got it. Let me hear those claps. Come on. Get up. Like this. All right, people. You've done a great job so far. So you ready to put it all together? Here we go. 5, 6, 7, 8, and up. Down. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Clap it. Clap it. Oh my goodness, you got it. Go again. Yeah. Shimmy, shimmy, shake. Clap it. Oh, I love this. Keep on going. Let's go.
Let's hear it for your Color Guard Division faculty. And now let's welcome our Director of Participant Experience, Patrick Maneri.
Welcome to camp, everybody! My gosh, I am so, oh my God, the Color Guard faculty, give them another round of applause. That was insane! Oh my gosh, I was sitting backstage, I hadn't seen that yet, and I was just like, amazing. Are you guys ready for a great week? Huge shout out to all of our leadership students that came in a couple days ago, had a great weekend, and leadership kids, I'm so grateful that you're gonna be keeping that vibe going all week for us. We are so grateful to be here at Ball State University. I am so grateful for each of you for being here with us. Those of you in the balcony, all of the parents and all of the educators that are sitting upstairs that are here for their camp conference, we are so excited for everything that we're going to be navigating over the next week. In our learning, our faculty is world-renowned. We are excited to have them in front of you, and we're going to do a great job listening and learning from them. The great thing about it is this is a very personal camp. We get to meet these people, walk up to them. I am Patrick. There is no Mr. in front of that. Just come up and say hey to me whenever you want. You'll see me around camp, as well as all of our swag team and all of our faculty, our DAAs, and everybody's here to support you. We want you to be safe. One thing that I require, and I will call you out for it the second I see it, is that you have to have your lanyard and credential around your neck anytime you are outside of your dorm room. The reason we do that is that so we can identify you. This year, our credentials look a little bit different than they did in the past because we got you guys these nice laminated ones this year because sometimes we get a little sweaty at camp because we're outside or it rains, and those cardboard ones we used to use just used to disintegrate on you. But on the front has your name and on the back is a barcode, and I don't want to call you barcode all week. So if you could please make sure that when you're wearing your credential, we see your name, because I do want to be able to call you by your name, and I want to make sure that we have those great interactions with one another. Another big thing here at camp is our safety, and I want to bring out our medical team. They're going to start joining us. Safety is the number one thing that we're going to make sure that we're keeping an eye on throughout the entire time. And as our medical team makes their way out to stage, cue, medical team, enter stage, here they come. All right, so I want you all to know that we have this outstanding group of people right here. They have over 115 years of medical experience supporting you throughout. We have 24-hour support. We have a rule here at our camp that no one is allowed to be sick alone. So in the event that you're not feeling well or you need medical support, meaning that maybe you have a headache or you just need a Band-Aid or whatever it might be, you need to talk to an adult. You are not an inconvenience at our camp, and we want you to come to us and let us know what we can do to make your experience the highest level possible. So we have our 5 nurses here. Raise your hand, nurses, there. Those are our 5 nurses, and then on the far end down there is our medical coordinator, Chris. Everybody say, hey, Chris. And they're going to make sure that they take really good care of you throughout the week. Can you guys give them a big old camp hug through your loudness? On your mark and set, go. All right. Thank you, medical team. Let's have a great week. Our medical team is located in the dining halls during all meals. They will be there for you. We can also get you connected to a medical team anytime you interact with one of your swags. Let's talk about those swags. Dr. Weaver teed it up a little bit earlier. We introduced our swag team. Our swags are a group of volunteers that come in, and they are here to serve you. Their focus is service. All they care about is making sure that you are taken care of throughout the entire week. They do have expectations. They are going to ask you to do things. They're going to ask you to follow directions. They're going to ask you to follow our instructions. They're not doing that for any other reasons to make sure that everybody here is having an outstanding experience and being taken care of. So, if you are heading to your dorms and all of a sudden that you can't find your key, you should talk to a. And if you're not feeling well, you should talk to a. I can't find my water bottle, I talk to a. I always start with going to a. That is our swag team. They are there for you the entire time. You'll get to meet your floor swags tonight. When you get to your rooms, you're going to meet your division swags when you head out this auditorium and head to your division tracks. Make sure that you give your swags a lot of love because they are working incredibly hard for you. They are exceptional people, and I love every one of them. And I know that for a fact, the future swag team is sitting in this room right now as campers because almost every one of our swags have been campers here at this camp. So if you're interested in that, talk to a swag about how you might become a swag. A lot of people are very interested in that. The last thing I've got for you is this really cool video roll that shows us the top 10 things we want to keep in mind as we navigate a great week. I'll be around all week. I look forward to seeing you. Please come up to me and say, hey, Patrick, I'd love to get to know you, where you're from, and how you are doing in life. Other than that, let's have a great week at camp.
While at camp, it's important to take care of yourself to make sure everyone has the best possible experience. Here are our top 10 tips for a fantastic time at camp. 1. Have your credential on throughout the entire day. 2. Don't lose your room key or meal card. 3. Drink lots of water throughout camp. 4. Eat good food that will fuel you for activity. 5. If you're spending time outside, wear sunscreen. 6. Don't be late to your sessions. 7. Engage with faculty, swags, staff, and other campers. 8. If you're not feeling well, tell an adult. 9. Be a great roommate. 10. Get plenty of sleep. Be sure to follow these tips for a great camp.
I get to talk one more time. All right. We got great divisions here. You're going to learn a lot of stuff. But to me, what's most important, and I hope your band directors are listening to this, what's most important to me is that you go home to your band And you like diffusion, anything you learn here diffuses out to your sections at home, your bands at home, your friend group at home. And that's why for 50 years, we've been weaving leadership into everything we do at this camp. So you'll have leadership sessions every day. How many of you were present at Leadership Weekend? We had a great time the last couple days, and we really focused on leadership. And if you're a young person in here who's maybe not a leader in your group yet, but you want to be someday, or you want to be a drum major someday, please come attend Leadership Weekend next year when you come back to camp, because I know you're going to come back. Now, the person who's in charge of leadership and the curriculum and in teaching you all week is a dear friend of mine. We have a podcast together, and I love him to death. I'm going to bring him out next. His name is Bobby Lambert.
Oh yeah, come on. This way. Hey everybody, how you doing? Oh, it's so good to be back here with you. I've gotten to be here since Friday. Flew in from Salt Lake City, and boy, wrong group. Hey, we're so thankful that you're here. For those of you that this is your first time, we're a bunch of weirdos. Let me go ahead and invite you to join the weirdness. I tell this every year. I always have folks that are like, I'm just a little too cool for this. The terminally cool, I like to call them. This is just too much. This is, And then you ask, how many of you have drama in your band? They were some of the first one to put their arms up. It's you, baby. It's you. Yeah. I like to say this in Leadership Weekend. You know where I'm going with this. We're all band people here. And when I say band, I include color guard. Both my daughters did color guard. One is in color guard still now today. So when I say band, I mean music production, middle school, all of it, band. You're all band people. The cool bus left us about 3 years ago. So if you're trying to kind of hold on to that, just let it go, baby. It's okay. It's okay. Because we are the ones that are different. We are the ones that will make a difference in our school. There's a lot of average out there. But man, when you have a bunch of band kids in one place, who knows what's going to happen? But I bet it'll be pretty good. So I want to welcome you and give you a couple of thoughts to make this week work well for you. If this is your first time, or if this is your 10th time, or your or if you've been here for a long time, like I have, it's easy to get afraid right out of the gate. There's a lot of things that go into fear. And I think of fear as 4 things. The falsehoods that we tell ourselves. I'm not good enough. I'm not, whatever. Then there's the ego of where I'm a little too good for any of this. That person conducted Phantom Regiment. I conducted the Our Lady of Mediocrity High School last year, and so what do I know? Ego. The next one is apathy. And seniors, I'm looking at you because you're like, yeah, I'm a senior. This is great. And if I meet you in April, you're like, I'm so over it. I have senioritis. Oh, get over yourselves. Get over yourselves. The band directors up there are like, yes, get over yourselves. The apathy thing is such a waste of time. It's such a waste of time, and we have just precious little that we get to be together, both here and in our band programs. No one that I know is like, man, I wish it had gone faster. Everyone that I know is like, man, I wish I could go back. There is so much of me that would love to be sitting in those seats experiencing this for the first time. I remember my first time being at this opening session and Tim Lotzenheiser challenging us to go beyond what we thought possible. And I told the leadership folks, I was sitting there saying, there's no way I could ever do that. And you know what? I was right. I couldn't do it like him. But when I found out that I can be me and who I am fully meant to be, and then that helps people, holy cow. So we don't have time for apathy. The last one is resentment. We kind of get a little bitter. You know, those of you who are sophomores and juniors, it's kind of you right now. I'm not a freshman anymore. I know everything. You know who you are. If you were like, I don't know, is that me? Yes. The resentment. So there's so many reasons to be afraid. So many reasons to be afraid. I'm going to help you with it just a little bit. One of the first fears that I think we have is being ignored or feeling alone while we're here. Do you know the game Rock, Paper, Scissors? I love the game Rock, Paper, Scissors. For those of you who have been living out of the country or under a rock for the last few years, Rock, Paper, Scissors is we go rock, paper, scissors, shoot. And I can do rock, I can do paper, I can do scissors. Don't give me dynamite or rain or like all the crazy things. Just rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Here's what I would like for you to do. I would like for you to take exactly 2 minutes, and you're going to play 3 times with people around you. And all you're going to do is ask them their name. And at the end, I'd love to kind of pick some people out and say, tell me the 3 people you played rock, paper, scissors with. Do you understand what you're doing? How many times you playing? 3. And you're going to be right back in your seat. No more than, let's even go a minute. I bet you can do it in 1 minute. Ready? Go. Three times. Get their name. Get their name. As soon as you play your 3, go back and have a seat. Oh, you're so good. Yeah, friends. Yeah, friends. Awesome. And go ahead and start bringing it back to your seat and having a seat. Bring it back and have a seat. Bring it back and have a seat. Bring it back and have a seat. And you've got 3 names right there. You've got 3 names, right? Hayden, I'm going to call on you in just a second. You got your 3 names? There we go. There we go. You got your 3 names, right? Hayden, tell me your 3 names. Nico. Marion and Lillian. There we go. Each of you now knows 3 people at least. So we've already started. You're not alone anymore. You're not alone anymore. Number 2, one of the biggest fears that people can have is that they're going to be judged. And oh my gosh, when I see somebody, they look like this, they sound like that, they do all the things. You know what? Like I said at the beginning, we're all weirdos. Like, come on. Are you kidding me? You're all weird. But you know what's great? Like when you saw the color guard up here, if they'd come out and been, oh gosh, they're going to judge me. They're going to judge me. That would have been awful. Do you think they cared how you judged them while they were out here? And they had fun and you had fun. And there it is. Those that sit there in judgment are some of the most boring people you will ever be around. So don't waste your time either doing that or worrying about that. You're going to play rock, paper, scissors with 2 more people, only 2 more people. But here's the thing. You're going to introduce yourself, and if you win, you tell them, this is my favorite food. If I could only eat this food for 1 week straight, I'd be okay. If you lose, you will tell them, if I could eradicate any food from the planet, I would get rid of this. Can you do 3 times in about a minute? Go! If you win, what's your favorite food? If you lose, what food would you get rid of forever? 3 new people. 3 new people. You should be headed to your 3rd one, if not back to your seat. Yeah, there you go, friends. There you go, friends. And let's go 10 more seconds, and we're back in our seats. There we go. So you met 3 more people, and you either found out what their favorite food is or what their worst food is. Do you know what mine is? If I could eradicate any food from the planet, I have 2 prompts for that. Number 1, if it was just about texture, I am very averse to mushy foods. So like for me, applesauce. Oh yeah, oh yeah. And you know why? You know why? Because if I sneezed real big right now and I showed you my hands, you'd be like, is that applesauce or is it snot? And the fact that you can't tell leads me there. Now, if it was just about taste, I'm about to divide the room because many of you, most of us, are very clear about how we feel about this food. We either love it or we hate it. There's not a lot in between. Ready? Black licorice. I love it. Some of you are like, yeah, get rid of it. And some of you are like, down with you. I mean, and you know what? I don't care because it's me and what I like and who I am. And I hope you feel the same way about yours. So don't waste your time judging or worrying about being judged. Assess, evaluate, and then decide. Okay? You're going to experience so many things that in the moment are going to seem weird and bizarre and crazy. And then when you take them home, oh crap, that makes sense now. That makes sense now. Here's the last one. You ready? The last one is that we have fear of not being good enough. I'm going to be the worst player. I'm going to be the worst conductor. I'm going to be the worst. I'm going to be the worst. I'm going to be the worst. I was. I did the math this year. I've taught 27,000 drum majors in my time of teaching drum majors. I teach about 1,000 a year. Do you know how many years I was a drum major in high school? 0. Yeah, I know, I'm just as shocked as you are. But there could have been a lot of judgment by that. But I still wanted to do it. I made a way, just like you will here. You will not be, well, actually, you know what? I'll tell you what. You want to really enjoy this camp? You want to really learn? Fail. Fail once while you're here. I dare you to try something and fail and go, okay, let me try again. Or, okay, I've got to learn a little bit more before I can do this. Okay, not the, oh, I'm a terrible person, please. No, don't waste your time. So you get one more time of rock, paper, scissors. You ready? You're going to introduce yourself to 3 different people, and you're going to answer this question, both of you. If I could have any superpower, what would it be? You ready? 3 people, go! Superpowers. Superpowers. You should be headed toward your 3rd or back to your seat. "30 more seconds until we're back in our seat." "15. Ellie, this time, you ready? Okay. 5 seconds, back in our seat. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Ellie, who'd you meet? Tell me 3 names. There it is. There it is. Great. Great. Now, I want to just play a little psychology game with you just for a second. I'm going to put you into 3 groups. You're not going to move anywhere. You're just going to raise your hand if I call your superpower. You ready? Number 1, if your superpower was in here, you are what I'll call group 1. Ready? If it was flying, super speed, teleportation, shape-shifting, invisibility, just put your hands up. Yeah. I got bunches of you. I got bunches of you. Thank you very much. Group 2, you ready? Group 2, this is you. The ability to read minds, the ability to talk to animals, infinite knowledge, predicting the future. Raise your hand. Yep, you're my smallest group, and you'll find out why in a second. And here's my 3rd group. You are super strength, invincibility, immortality, the ability to change probability, mind control, either things or people, mind control, the ability to replenish, control of elements, fire, water, all those things, time control and time travel, and healing. Raise your hand if that's you. Yeah. Now, I know that some of you, what I love right now is I can hear people, that wasn't one of mine. Mine was, and that's okay. That's great. I love how creative you are. Let me tell you what those groups are real quick, what the science tells us they are. That first group, group 1, speed, super speed, invisibility, those kinds of things, you tend to be very conflict averse. You tend to be people that love to have an escape. How do I get away from this? I don't always do super well in new situations. And so if that maybe was one of your superpowers, I challenge you that in each new element that you have to do this week, go ahead and set yourself up for success. Actually, wait, sorry. Set yourself up to fail and then get it better. We good? All right. Those of you that are in group 2, you're my smallest group. You are the ones that are kind of, as long as you understand what's going on, you're okay. But if something kind of throws you, if you're like, I don't know what's happening here, kind of freak out just a little bit. We're okay with new things as long as we understand where it's going. If we don't know where it's going, it's a little bit weird. I challenge you to fail and not let yourself get overwhelmed at any point. Just say, this is what it is. Here I go. You got me, group 2? All right. Group 3, you are my control freaks. You are the ones that if you feel like you have a handle on what's going on, it's great. But something new comes along that you can't do immediately, throw my toys down and I'm going home. I challenge you to fail and then not let yourself get overwhelmed by that. When it's something new, I guarantee you in every one of your tracks, they're going to do something really bizarre. They better. That's why they're here. They want you to think different. Think differently. If you will allow yourself, you can take as much home as you want. If you're here to complain or talk about how dumb this is or whatever, or find fault in what we're doing, you're going to find it. But if you have come to make your band better, if you have come to make your life better, if you have come to find more of who you are, you'll find that too. My friends, we're going to dismiss here for just a second, but could I get one more big round of applause for all the folks at Music for All, Bands of America, all our directors, all our sponsors. It's Camp 2026, everybody! Awesome, awesome, awesome. Great job. Great job. Swags, if you want to go where you need to go, you guys are already going. Have a seat. Let me talk through what's going to happen next. Parents, you are please welcome to just hang tight up there. I think that Jeff Young is already on his way up to do a session with you. Now, when Jeff starts that session with them up there, I've got to be quiet. But I'm going to dismiss you by track. Does that make sense? So what I'll do is whenever I call a track, you keep moving toward the center. So if there's ever a seat to your right that's empty, you keep moving to the center. Does that make sense? So I'm going to do, and when I start this, I've got to turn this off. Will you do me a favor? Make sure you have everything with you and you know where you're going. The first group to go, marching band.